back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I bought for our Christmas Day meals. Now this is the majority of the food, but we do tend to do like a second run when I realize all these different things I forgot. I went to Lidl today and I spent a total of £60. I wasn't really impressed with their appetizers. This year I've decided instead of making my own appetizers, I am going to save time and buy them pre-made. So I wasn't terribly impressed with them, and James and I have decided he'll probably head to Morrison's because they do really lovely appetizers as well as gluten-free ones, and he'll pick some of those up. We also have to pick our meat up. We are having a turkey for Christmas Day lunch, and we also buy our sausage meat there for our crock pot stuffing that I make, as well as they do bacon wrapped sausages for us. So we'll pick all that up on a Saturday. But what I'm going to show you guys now is sort of all the other bits and bobs. Oh, we also pick our alcohol up on the weekend too. But we are going to show you guys pretty much everything else. I was quite impressed with like the majority of stuff selection wise at Lidl, and it wasn't very stressful at all. Last year was pretty stressful. I did my shop at Tesco and I just found everyone was there. But this year I found it to be quite relaxed actually. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. Like I said, we won't have our turkey or any of that kind of stuff because we don't pick it up till the weekend. And we probably will be adding a few more bits and bobs to it. But on the overhaul, this is what we got for our Christmas Day. Okay, so I'm going to start over here in this section, kind of our veggies and stuff. I decided to go with frozen sprouts. I've heard they're just as good, so that's what I decided to do this year. I also got some more green peas. Those are just for the kids on Christmas because they don't eat the sprouts. I got 2 bags of parsnips to do roasted, along with 2 bags of carrots. I got some celery and parsley, white onion and garlic. This is all for the crock pot stuffing. And right, moving on here. 2 things of lard. Yes, we are a family that loves to mix lard with our potatoes. By the way, we have a giant sack of potatoes back in the cold room that my husband got from a local farm, so that's why I don't have any potatoes on this grocery haul. But yes, I do my potatoes with lard. Over here, kind of like our little bits and bobs, our little sort of things that we have, I guess, towards the end of the day. I got a selection of cheeses. I got a Danish blue. I got just a regular Gloucester. That's just orange cheese, basically for the kids. I got a French goat's cheese. This one has garlic and herb, as well as a camembert, which I will bake. And then some little Parmesan shavings. I actually do these with my sprouts, and with that, I pop these in. So I kind of mixed all up together. It's a really good recipe. I'm happy to share with you guys. We also got some pate, and then I got 1 jar of, these are like the green pitted olives, a thing of sun-dried tomatoes, applesauce for the table. I make my own cranberry sauce. 3 things of dip. We have red pepper hummus, onion and garlic, and the classic hummus. 2 punnets of grapes. These were on sale actually for £1.29, which was great. And then what else do we have? Right, I showed you guys the smoked bacon lardons. These I mix up with the Brussels sprouts. 2 things of thick bacon. We put a couple on top of the turkey, and then the other ones we will have for breakfast in the morning with fresh croissants. James will pick up the croissants from our local bakers who does gluten-free croissants. He'll get those probably on the Saturday. Right, 2 things of wholemeal bread. This is for the stuffing. I do a separate little stuffing for myself as I am gluten-free, but I actually need to start chopping these up probably today before I go and collect the kids so they get ready to be stale for the stuffing. A big thing of peanuts and 2 things of roasted cashews. Those are just to have in little dishes around the house for people. Just picked up a couple extra things of, I was going to say toilet paper. No, wrapping paper for some last minute gifts. Some crisps. You're probably wondering why, since we have a large family, I only have this amount of crisps. We have about 45 bags of crisps, and we've collected them from parties that we've hosted and stuff. So we really don't need any more. These are just kind of like the fancy crisps that I got for my mother-in-law and father-in-law who won't eat those other ones. So I just got plain sea salted and 2 different kinds of root vegetables. We also have a lot of biscuits for cheese, so I just got some new ones though. These are the rosemary ones, and these ones are sea salt crackers, just your everyday kind. And then I just got a pack of biscuits for cheese. These are just like the variety ones to have. I got a thing of apple juice. This is for the kids. I let them have juice throughout the day on Christmas, and it's just easier keeping it in a container instead of them running around with cups of juice everywhere. 2 bottles of Prosecco. This is obviously not all we're serving for Christmas, but we like to have 2 bottles of Prosecco. We have it sort of on the go with orange juice for throughout the day, just to keep us sane, you know. Another thing of oil. And then I just got some cleaning stuff here. This is just for the dishwasher, the Rinse Aid. And then I needed to restock on my little bathroom wipes. So I'm going to use a couple of these to actually clean the bathrooms, and then I'll just leave one. I always leave one on the bathroom shelf just to kind of have as you go for people. I had to get some of these, what are they called? These scours, just to do a quick clean on the oven. So I got 4 of those, and then I needed to get some of the purpose cloths. So for some extra little appetizers, like I said, James is going to go to Morrison's to get some because I was not really impressed with these at all. The kids had requested the mac and cheese bites. I got some spring rolls, and then a total of 20 of these chicken skewers. This one has the sticky satay, and this one has the peanut. So that's everything for our Christmas Day lunch. Like I said, this does not include the meat. And also it does not include the booze, nor does it include a lot of appetizers. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I did purchase today at Lidl. So you guys, I hope you like that really small haul. I just thought I would share with you guys what I got just because I had the opportunity to do so. And filming these days is far and few between, so I just thought I'd like to share with you guys. I will try and take some footage when we have our actual Christmas Day lunch. Of course, I'll be Insta storying, but I am thinking about vlogging if I get time to do it. But if you're interested in knowing any of the recipes, I find the crock pot, doing the stuffing in the crock pot, really good because then it just doesn't take up so much heat, or in your kitchen, like in your oven and that kind of stuff. I do put it in the oven after it's cooked just for like 5 minutes to crisp up. I'll happily share the recipe down below. And the sprout recipe too, I find it a lot nicer than just serving boiled sprouts. It's actually a Canadian recipe that I found. So I'm happy to share that with you guys if you're interested. I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas meal or any kind of holiday meal that you may be having. Happy holidays to everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.